Hello and welcome to the Koffeine Cafe, where we don't serve coffee, we serve ego. I'm Z, and welcome for the first time to Limbus Company. This is the first time we're playing this game. Honestly, I did. Oh crap! Oh god. Apparently my previous music is still on. I don't know much about this game. I only found out that it was apparently part 3 of like a whole series from the same creators. I feel like I should have played Lobotomy Corp first, but like, oh well. we're starting with this one. I've been eyeing these games for a while now. I didn't know they were connected, and apparently, yeah, like that's how it be right now. Who's here? Who's here? Hello there, Bakamang and Goodman. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? There are 10 viewers right now, but I see only 2 people in chat. Guys, say hi. Say hi. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Like there are 10 of you guys right now. I see you guys. I see you guys. If you're not gonna say hi, at least leave a like. At least leave a like, okay? At least leave a like. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Hello there, clutter thoughts. Yes, I can read. The multitude titans it holds on, etc., etc. Zell, no. just a straight up no. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know what this game is about. I have a familiarity of the first game, like it's like a monster containment simulator or something. So I'm a little excited to see what this is. The only reason why um I gravitated towards this is because I like the art style. But yeah, other than that, I think this is a Gacha game. Apparently, I was trying to research it last night while I was downloading stuff. I hope it's done with downloads. But without further ado, let's jump in. And apparently, I'm connecting. Hello? I'm touching. Hello, I'm touching you. Hello. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Art. The art is beautiful. Not gonna lie. The art is very beautiful.
이제 알았어? 뛰어봤자 벼룩이라는 걸.
Okay, wait. Let me just make you guys smaller, since apparently you guys are covering almost everything. There you go. Okay, okay, okay. Wolf. You see me now? You can't run from us. You dare interrupt me just as I was engraving that. You must be out of your.
엄밀히 따져보면 스승님이 하려는 게 도시의 금기는 아니더라.
If we're being technical, what our master has planned apparently isn't one of the city's taboos.
아무도 시도할 생각조차 못했던 그런 일이라고 해야 하나?
It's just the kind of thing that no one has ever dared to consider. You catch my drift?
어라? 근데 이 녀석
Huh. Would you look at that?
그 사이에 머리를 갈아 끼웠군. 원래 당신 같은 자들은 준비성조차 철저한가?
You managed to get a different head of. You managed to get a different head in so fast. Do people like you always come prepared? Oh, we're the clock guy. Okay. Just wait till they get the. You'll be no match for my.
아무래도 저 대가리엔 입까지는 없는 모양인데?
I guess that new noggin doesn't come with a mouth, huh?
째깍거리는 소리만 들리네. 속에서는 비명이라도 지르는 걸까?
Yep. Ticking is all I can hear. You think they're screaming in The inside. Yeah!
째깍대는 소리가 빨라지는 걸 보니 아파하기는 하나 봐.
It's ticking faster, so I guess they can still feel pain. Damn it. Why am I being attacked? Not good. Memories are dissolving already. The was done too quick.
뭐야? 이젠 잠잠하네. 그럼 슬슬 끝내자.
What? They've gone quiet already. Let's get this over with.
늑대, 여긴 누구도 오지 않고 누구도 볼 수 없는 곳이야. 뭐가 그리 급해?
Wolf, this is a place no one visits, and somewhere no one can see. What's the hurry?
우린 가르침을 따라야 해. 시간을 끌어서는 안 되니까.
We must follow her teachings. We can't drag on any longer.
그렇지만 우리가 살면서 언제 이런 녀석을 죽여보겠어?
Yeah, but this is the moment of a lifetime. We're not gonna get a second chance to kill someone of this caliber.
사자, 너는 일을 할 때 너무 감정적이야. 공과 사는 구분하면 좋겠군.
Lion, you have a tendency to grow too emotional during your jobs. I hope you show some discretion. Psha!
얼굴을 보고 싶었는데 아쉽게 됐어. 당신의 별이 어디 있는지는 알려주지 않겠지.
It's a shame. I want to have a look at your face. I reckon you won't tell us where your star is, right? Like hell I am. I'm taking this location to the grave with me. Damn it. Where was supposed to be again? My memories are escaping me too quickly.
그렇군. 입이 없었지.
Right. No mouth.
자연히 그것을 찾을 방법도 이자에게선 얻을 수 없겠군.
Which in turn means we won't learn how to acquire it from this person.
그럼 이제 끝내도 돼?
Can I end them now?
그래.
Sure. Huh?
내가 무슨 소리야? 표범, 설마 뒤에다가 추적자들을 달고 온 거야?
Hey, what's that noise? Don't tell me, Panther. Did you allow yourself to be trapped?
아니, 쫓아올 자는 아무도 없었어. 짐승일 확률은
No. There was no one that could have pursued me. Perhaps a wild animal?
짐승 소리가 아니야. 이건
This is not the sound a beast would make. It's
버스.
a bus?
저런 게 어떻게 여기까지 굴러들어왔지?
How did it even end up here?
조난당한 버스인가 본데?
Must have taken the wrong turn.
길을 잘못 든 죗값은 생각보다 무거울 텐데.
Whew. The price you'll pay for taking the wrong road will be heavier than they expect. Ah!
사자가 밀린 거야?
It bested Lion's strength. Oh.
여전히 내 눈이 틀림없다면 당신은 영광의 항구에 이르겠지.
If my eyes are still right, then you will reach the harbor of glory. Who are you? The nameplate says Faust?
어두운 숲에서 길을 잃었군요.
You've lost your way in the dark forest. I'm sorry, what?
하지만 당신은 두렵지 않았어요.
Yet you were not... Oh, okay. Yet you were not overcome with fear. Why was that? That? I could simply lift my head to find the star.
그래요.
That's right.
이제 그 형상을 되뇌면서 제가 하는 말을 마음으로 외치세요.
Now repeat with the heart what I tell you. Now repeat with the heart what I tell you aloud, as you remind yourself of that image.
너의 별을 따라가거라.
Follow your star. Follow your star. At that moment, I felt a sudden thump in my head, followed by the sting of several chains penetrating my chest.
걱정하지 마세요.
Relax.
정말로 심장을
Oh,
못 쓰게 된 게 아니니까.
relax. Though it may feel otherwise, your heart is still functional.
이것으로 계약은 완료되었습니다.
With this, the pact has been sealed.
단테, 이제 저희는 당신의 시간에 귀속되었습니다.
Dante, from this day forth, we are bound to your time. What do you...
이제 저희의 심장이 멎고 뛰면 당신의 시각이 어디 위치하는지에 따라 달렸습니다.
The beating of your... The beating of our... Okay. The beating of our hearts now depend on where your hands fall.
잘 부탁드려요.
I hope you'll make a fine leader. Our?
정말 이걸로 된 건가요?
Hey, call me Ishmael. Is that really everything?
사과 한 알이 떨어졌어.
A single apple has fallen.
이 사람은 아직도 이상한 소리만 하네.
This guy's not making any sense.
찌뿌둥해. 이제 움직여도 되는 거지?
Jeez. The wait was killing me. Finally, some action now?
뭐 몸을 풀어보는 것도 나쁘진 않겠지.
Well, I guess we could use a little warm-up.
불쌍하게 나뒹굴고 있는 저것은 뭐지? 우리의 마지막 대원이 될 자인가?
What is that wretch miserably writhing on the ground? Are they to be the newest addition to the team? Okay, guys, I'm just gonna say this, okay? I'm just gonna say this. There's so many characters right now, it's hard to keep up. Wait, I'm gonna take a short break, check through chat. It's like, holy shit, yeah, this is on PC. I think this is a mobile game, just based on how the UI is set up. But like, I got it from Steam, so if you guys want to check it out. Hello there, random person. How are you? How are you? Who else is here? AE4A. A4A? Yes, it's Limbus Company. Hello there. Pumpkinara, how are you? Welcome aboard, new managers. Thank you, thank you. Like, honestly, this I love the art so much. Hello there, Syntax. I smell fresh new blood. What does this mean? I'm scared now. Hello there, Giggle Shitter. How are you guys? How are you guys? Front loading the characters. There's so many characters so far. Like, you know how I like doing little voices for characters. I don't know if I can keep up with how many characters there are. Like, normally we have like what? At most 5, but so far we've been introduced to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the other 3 guys, so 9 characters. This is gonna be like Danganronpa. The art style is on point, man. Like, it looks so great. I love the outfits. Is it on Google Play? I'm not sure. I got it from Steam. It's free. It's free. You're gonna suffer and you're gonna like the suffering. Honestly, it's gonna be one hell of a ride. This is gonna be one hell of a ride. Okay. Back to the game. Back to the game, okay? A fair warning though, it does take up a lot of storage space. I can see that just from the Steam version. It's a lot. Oh, this is my wife. I understand. I understand. I'm not gonna lie, I understand. It's not gonna be chill. I can be 100%. Okay, okay. This game is on Google Play. Most phones probably can't handle the game. Yeah, it's heavy. It's pretty heavy. Like, just judging from the Steam version. Like, it took up a chunk of my hard drive space. Oh, thank you for the subscription, AE4A. How do I pronounce your name? AE4A? Like, is that just how you uh like pronounce it, or like how many gigabytes per se? I can check actually. I can check right now. Like little intermission again. Um, I can check through Steam like the specific number. It is weird. 2.5 gigs, but downloaded like more gigs after that. I don't know. It still says 2.5 gigs, but last night I had to wait to download more. Yeah, like it downloaded like 15 gigs last night on my like when I loaded up the game, it said it was gonna download 15 gigabytes worth of data, but on Steam it says it's 2 gigabytes. So I'm confused. Like it should be bigger than Hi-Fi Rush, but Hi-Fi Rush is currently still the largest game on my Steam library. It's a little confusing. It's a little confusing. Anyways, I'm gonna jump back in. I'm gonna jump back in. Sorry if I'm not reading chat periodically. I'm gonna do my best to like. There's a lot of characters.
아, 말 조심하는 게 좋을 걸. 우리 상사가 될 뿐이래.
You might want to watch your words. I hear that our soon-to-be boss.
습격은 순식간이었을 텐데 용케 머리를 숨겼군요.
The attack must have happened in an instant. I'm impressed you managed to hide your head. Who are you people? And what's with the bus? Who are you people? Like, honestly.
우리는 당신을 돕기 위해 찾아온 정의의 사자들이고 이건 원하는 곳은 어디든 갈 수 있는 마술 버스죠.
We are the bearers of justice who have come to your aid. And this magical bus that takes us wherever you wish to go. Justice? Bus? I don't...
그런 대답을 바라는 거 아니었어요? 그렇게 생각하는 쪽이 마음 편할 테니.
Wasn't that what you expected to hear? Either way, you're better off believing us to be your saviors.
시간도 없고 유리한 상황도 아니니까 천천히 하지만 한 번만 설명하죠.
We're racing against time and the situation isn't in our favor. So, let me explain this once. After some time passed. So, if I'm not mistaken here, and I do as you said, those total strangers will fight for me.
맞아요. 당신이 올바르게 명령을 내린다면요.
Correct. So long as you give them the right orders. Alright, so we'll kill these arrogant vandals dead. Then, I'll go back to where I was. Where I was and... what was I doing? Where was I when I did that? Something extremely important was upon me. Something I shouldn't forget.
진정해요. 그 머리로 기억이 온전할 리가.
Calm down. It's only natural to happen with your current head.
지금은 눈앞에 놓인 전투에 집중하죠, 단테.
You should focus on the struggle at hand, Dante.
뭐라고 불러야 할지.
Pardon. I'm not sure how I should address you.
시계 지휘관님? 아무튼 전투
But-
명령을 내려주십시오.
Would Commander Clock suffice? In any case, we await your orders.
뭘 명령까지야. 각계 전투밖에 답이 없지 않나?
Ugh. Do we really need orders? Seems like we're going. Seems like we're going one on one is the only way.
저기요.
Huh? Hey!
뭘 쑥덕대고 있는 거야? 다 으스러뜨리면 그만이잖아.
Quit running off your mouths. We just need to crush them all.
최선을 다해 주세요, 단테.
Please do your best, Dante. There's no two ways about it, I suppose. Ah, the tutorial sucks. I hear that. And hello there, Twan Normal. How are you? I hear that. I was doing a little bit of research last night. Allow me to show the basics of management and command. I'm looking forward to see why people say it sucks. Like, I just watched a couple of videos on like, you know, like what to expect kind of thing in terms of like stuff without spoilers, of course, because like I just wanted to see what it is. But like, I hear the tutorial sucks, and that's a common theme I keep seeing in the game and on the, like, about the game on YouTube and on Reddit and on TikTok. So I'm a little concerned, but I hope you guys help me out, for those of you guys who are familiar with this game. So yeah, time for some classic Project Moon shitty tutorials. Okay, so this is a common thing in the game, in their games. You can give orders to the sinners by connecting chaining skills on the dashboard at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Press and hold the gear on the left. Okay. Also, not gonna lie, this is what I'm here for. Like, the art. Look at that art. It's gorgeous. I love the little characters. I love the background. It's crispy, okay? It's crispy. From here, form a chain of skills all the way to the gear on the right. Okay. After you have formed a chain of skills, press on the right gear to begin combat.
폭들을 제거하겠어.
Oh? 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 Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. This looks very delicious, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this tasty. Oh, very savory. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow, okay, I like that. I like that. It appears we need a powerful attack. Let's form the proper chain for it. Okay, that was tasty. That was very tasty. You'll learn that later. This tutorial will be forgotten next stage. Okay! It appears we need a powerful attack. Okay, yeah. It won't let me choose. It's like, it's choosing itself. By chaining 2 or more skills of the same affinity this turn, you will cause resonance. Resonance input. Resonance boosts the damage of skills with the same sin affinity. Okay. Their color, in other words. Okay. The power of each skill is boosted by the number of skills that came before it. Okay.
폭들을 제거하겠어.
Yeah, the sound design is like, you can bite into the sound design. Like, so far it's very straightforward. So far it looks very neat, which is why I'm scared, because like, this is the tutorial, and again, people say the tutorial's not that great, but I'm looking forward to it. This combat system reminds me of a bunch of mobile games. I think it is a mobile game, just judging from the UI. The game is pretty brain off till Canto 4. What's Canto 4? Wait, actually, don't tell me, like, we might reach there. Maybe the most complex combat mechanic. It's scarily straightforward so far. That's what I'm worried about. That wasn't enough. We must strike them even harder. Try chaining our skills again, okay? Okay. What is absolute resonance? As we just covered, chaining 3 or more skills of the same affinity in such causes absolute resonance. Every skill under absolute resonance receives a power boost based on their total number. Likewise, this boost especially shines with more resonating skills. Okay.
금방 다녀올게.
Okay. You will find yellow stagers, thresholds on the stagger. Sorry, I can't read. You will find your yellow stagger thresholds on the health bar of both your sinners and enemies. Okay. What is stagger? When an attack puts a unit's HP below one of the yellow line thresholds, they will become staggered. While staggered, all physical resonance change to fatal. If a unit's HP drops past multiple stagger thresholds in a single turn, their stagger level will increase. This stagger level can go up to 3, and as it increases, the damage the unit takes is amplified. Okay. Well done, we've staggered an enemy. Now keep up the fight. With what I've taught you so far, okay? I get to choose now, right? Okay, so there's no other... Oh wait, there's a green there. But there's no other red, so I'm not gonna choose red. Okay. Okay, there are 2 resonance right now. Hopefully that works.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Oh, I love the animation. I love the animation. I love the animation. Okay, what? What is that yellow line they were talking about? Like, I thought it was like, it was gonna be here, like on the HP bar. But I don't see it. Okay, so there's... Are these the same colors? No, they're not. Okay. Though there are 2 teals. Is there a yellow? Oh, okay. I can really just combo the teal right now.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Over 300 status effects? What the fuck? That's a lot! Wait, no, really? 300? I kinda got it with stun. I kinda got it with stun, but like... Okay, wait.
이런 것들에게 사자가 당했다고.
I don't get it. This is what lions struggle against?
잠깐만.
Whoa! Hang on.
방금까지 싸웠던 사람이 말하긴 그렇지만 이건 대화로 풀 수 있는...
I know this is kind of weird coming from someone you were just fighting, but I'm pretty sure we can talk to this.
이건
This
이상적이지 않소.
is unideal.
처음부터 말이 안 되는 싸움이라고 생각했는데
Huh? I knew it was a ridiculous idea to put up a fight against them. Ah!
다들 장난해? 난 시작도
Are y'all kidding? I haven't even... Ah! What the hell's going on? You said you'll fight in my stead.
이겨준다는 말은 안 했어요.
We never promised to win said fights. What?
그리고 저만
And-
남았네요.
It seems that I'm the only survivor. Okay. So you were waiting for this. You have some hidden card up your sleeve, right?
비장의 수라기보단 그저
Not necessarily a trump. No. Rather,
별을 따라가는 거죠.
it's about following the star.
단체로 자살놀이라도 하는 건가? 썩 유쾌하진 않군.
What is this? Some kind of suicidal performance? Not the funnest lives to end. What? What am I supposed to do? They jumped in triumphantly, only to die like flies. Ugh! I can't remember a thing about the past since I repeated what she said. Is this how I die?
뱀에게 전해라, 거짓 사자.
Tell the serpent this, false lion.
이건 막을 수 없는 흐름이라고.
The flow cannot be stopped. Well, I mean, I don't need to read this part. It's kind of obvious.
왜
Red, but why?
내가 왜 팔다리만 잘라낸 줄 아나?
Do you know why I only dismembered those two?
그래야 사지 멀쩡한 네가 저들을 데리고 허둥지둥 이곳을 벗어날 테니까.
Because at least one of you needs to be able to carry the rest out there.
달아난
here.
팔과 다리를 대체해줄 놈이 너밖에 없으니.
And you're the only one left to offer them any help.
붉은 시선.
The red gaze.
그렇게 노려보지 마. 네 놈들이 해놓은 짓에 비하면 별것도 아니잖아.
Don't glare at me like that. This is nothing compared to what you did.
그 정도 부상이면 위에서도 충분히 할 일을 했다고 생각할 거다. 혼장처럼 여기라고.
With wounds like those, I'm sure your boss will recognize that you did your part. Consider them a medal of honor.
아니면
Unless...
여기서 명줄을 놓고 싶은가?
Okay, so who made him fart? Who made the scary guy who killed everybody fart? Shifter? God damn it. Hello there, Burger. How are ya? How are ya? You want this to be the end of your life? Who are you? Are you one of them? You're too late. They're already...
늦은 건 아무것도 없습니다, 단테.
No one is too late, Dante.
우리에게 필요한 건 오직
There's only one thing we need.
되돌릴 시간뿐이니까.
A little time to rewind. I'm suddenly overwhelmed by a sharp pain in my chest, as though my heart were being torn asunder. Followed by flashes in the ribs, intestines, stomach, and lungs. Engulfed in a deluge of torment, twisting and squeezing my entire body, I let out an agonizing scream. You Ugh! In my fading consciousness, the only thing I could perceive was the deceased flesh reconstructing in a bizarre manner.
앞으로도 끝내주게 고통스러울 겁니다, 단테.
You will suffer apparently from now on, Dante. And the voice of a man with red eyes. Okay. I hear the howls of a beast somewhere. It cries carelessly. It cries ceaselessly. Is it waiting out of hunger or?
움찔움찔거려. 일어난 걸까?
They're being itchy twitchy. Did they get up?
드디어 정신을 차렸군. 버티지 못하고 골러갔으면 조금 실망할 뻔했어.
Awake at last. I would have been a tad bit disappointed if you croaked on us.
상쾌한 아침. 나는야 뻗치기사.
Why is there more characters? Fresh morning. This is Karen, the bus driver.
아침은 아니지만 상쾌하긴 하겠어.
It's not morning.
어떻습니까, 단테?
It's not morning, but I could guess it's refreshing. How do you feel, Dante? Well,
제각거리는군. 의사소통이 안 되는 건 제법 곤란한데.
tick-tocking like a clock. Some language barrier this is.
저는 베르길리우스라고 합니다. 이 말이 제대로 들린다면 무언가 이해했다는 행동이라도 취하시죠, 단테.
Okay, wait, I'm confused. Is he a bad guy or is he a good guy? He just killed all our friends earlier and now he's the bus driver. Do we think the bus driver or I'm confused. Hello there, E and maybe Vegeto? Hello. Dante, hello. Clock indeed. Tick tock, tick tock. Tock tick tock, tick tock. Yes. The whole stream may just be by panic for us. I get that. The character designs are so, how would I describe it? Perfectly golden brown, like crispy, you know, like very, very much perfectly fried, delicious, golden brown, silver platter kind of art style. Is that Dante from critically acclaimed game Limbus Company? Oh my gosh, it is. Welcome our new manager. Thank you. Is that what the player's called? The manager? That's actually really cool. They're all scrum yum purr. Oh, crunch character design. Yes, it's good enough to nom. Well cooked, very well cooked. Very, like, regards to the chef, good. Okay, like, bon appetit, as it were. A certain popular Gacha game could have tried harder. That well said, well put, E, well put. The art direction in this game keeps on serving so hard. I can see it. I can also see where their influences might have come from. Like, I'm not 100%, but I can kind of see what inspired the art style in a way. But I need to search on it before I make any claims, because I don't wanna say anything that may not be true. Devil may be me crying. Oh. Okay. You may call me Vergilius. I got this. Vergilius. Vergilius. Vergilius? Vergilius. If you can understand what I'm saying. Give me some kind of reaction, Dante. I gave him a quick nod since he didn't seem hostile.
좋아. 듣는 것엔 문제가 없군. 일단 출발하지, 카론.
Good. At least your hearing is functional. Let's ride, Charon. Charon?
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
Now departing. Vroom vroom. I love her. I love her. I will adopt this character now. She is adorable. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. There was a heavy roar and vibrations as though they echoed from the bottom of a deep mire. It was then that I realized I was aboard a bus. A bus. I can't be sure if I've ever ridden such a vehicle in the past.
당신이 누구였는지는 기억합니까?
Do you remember who you were? I shook my head. I shook my head to say no. I had been reminded that my head was now a clicking mechanism.
원래 기억을 되찾고 싶겠군. 그렇지 않나?
I suppose you want your memory back. Am I right? I nodded. I sure feel like an idiot.
아, 매끄럽군.
Smooth as it
다들 이렇게
gets.
몸짓으로만 말하면 안 되는 건가?
Smooth as that. My tongue is getting twisted. Smooth as that. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna take a little drink break here. Guys, hydrate. Go hydrate. Smooth as it gets. What's to stop the rest of you from adopting this gesture-based communication?
어떻게 생각하지, 파우스토 씨?
Any word from yours, Miss Faust?
파우스트는 사양하고 싶어요.
Faust will kindly turn down the offer.
저희가 매끄럽게 몸을 움직일 수 있는 상황이 그렇게 많지는 않을 것 같으니까요.
I doubt we'll have that much freedom over our own bodies most of the time. She's the one who spoke to me back in the forest. Her silver hair that glistens even without sunlight gives off a rather mysterious air.
단테.
Dante. Dante? Come to think of it, the red-eyed man has been calling me that too.
단테는 당신의 이름이에요. 이름까지 잊으셨군요.
Dante is your name. The amnesia must be affecting you rather. Okay. There's so much reading right now. I am getting a little cross-eyed. Okay. Dante's your name. The amnesia must be affecting you rather severely. Sure looks like it. That doesn't sound like a familiar word.
점차 익숙해질 거랍니다.
You'll get used to it in time. Wait. You can understand me? And was that a pun on my expense? The group that attacked me earlier, and that Vergi or whatever he was called, seemed to hear nothing but ticking from me.
파우스트에게는 제대로 된 단어로 들린답니다.
Faust can hear what you intend to speak. You really can? But how? I don't even have a real mouth.
그런 구시대적인 발상은 머리를 바꾸어서 생긴 건가요?
Outdated ideas must be one of the side effects that came with your head replacement.
성대나 혀 따위의 발성기관이 있어야만 대화를 할 수 있다는 건 시대착오적인 이야기죠.
It's It's anachronistic to think that your vocal organs, such as the cords on or tongue, are necessary to participate in conversation. Anachronistic, right? Never considered that. I mean, sign language is a thing too.
당신의 말은 한 사람에게만 보낼 수도 있고 모두에게 전달할 수도 있답니다.
You can limit your recipient of words to one person, or choose to speak to everyone at once.
모두라는 말은 수정해야겠군요. 수감자들에게만 해당하는 이야기예요.
A little clarification. When I say everyone, I'm only referring to the sinners. Sinners?
당신의 뒤에 앉아 있는
The people who have taken their seats behind you.
방금까지 당신을 대신해서 싸운 사람들을 말하는 겁니다.
And the ones who have fought in your stead until moments ago.
그대가 이 여정을 함께할 마지막 조각인가? 얼마나 기다렸는지 모르네.
What who? So thou art final piece that completes our journey cast. How I have yearned for this moment.
씨, 머리통은 어디다가 팔아넘겼어?
Say, pal. Where'd you steal your cranium from? Killing him off.
당신 덕에 박살나 있던 척추가 말끔하게 돌아왔어요. 혹시
So it,
둥지에서 의사 일이라도 했나요?
so it was you. Thanks for putting my spine back into one piece. Were you a surgeon or something in the nest?
다들 닥쳐라. 잡음이 겹치는 것만큼 불쾌한 것도 없으니.
Everyone quiet. Nothing is more displeasing than to hear a choir of noises.
자기 소개가 필요한 시점인가 보군.
I suppose you all owe them a brief introduction.
그럼 가벼운 인사를 나눌 시간을 주겠다. 앞에 앉은 것부터 시작.
I'll give you time to make yourselves known. Getting known. Starting with the closest one. Go on.
에이, 왜 이런 건 항상 앞자리부터인지. 앞에 나서는 건 이제 진절머리가 나는데.
Why is it always the ones in front that goes first? I'm sick of taking any sort of lead now.
당신이 우리를 이끌 뭐더라? 관리자라고 하던데.
I heard you were gonna be our boss, or yeah, our manager. Manager! I get it! I get the manager thing now! Manager?
그래. 그래서 어떤 인물인지 굉장히 궁금했는데 말이야.
Yep. Which is why I was real curious to meet you and
역시 뭔가 말을 만드는 건 어려워.
From the right sentences, it's tough work.
머리통은 어디 팔아먹었는지 모르겠지만 저마다 사정은 있는 법이니까.
Don't know what you did with your old head, but I guess everyone has their sword.
나는 그레고르라고 한다. 잘 부탁한다고 관리자 양반.
I'm Gregor. We're in this together, Manager Bud. Okay, he's cool. I like him. Does he have a sword for an arm? Wait, is that a bug sword thing? That's awesome. I'm Gregor. We're in this together. Okay. Gregor. This sitter is severely easy to handle in terms of personality. However, an upsurge of emotion or a sudden change of environment may cause parts of the whole of his body to transform into insectile. Yeah, insect! Okay, insectile, notably akin to a carapace. I do not know bugs, resembling that of the tissues. If you do not wish to be rude, manager, not that you're obliged to be a nice, not that you're obliged to be nice, we recommend keeping your facial expression in check so that your disgust is not visible to him. Why is the color brown on brown? I cannot fucking read. He sometimes uses cynical language, but he can still be reasoned with, and you can get around You can get around him without much difficulty as long as you learn the knack of it. I can't read this! Why is it brown and brown?
그래, 양반이 뭐야 양반이. 이제부터 우리한테 엄청난 돈을 가져다 줄 사람한테.
Greg, they aren't just your bud or pal. You're talking to the person who'll make us filthy rich.
그래?
Greg. Rich? What's that about?
양반보다는 단테. 이름으로 부를게. 당신도 나를 로제라고 불러.
Let's see, what's better? Dante? Don't mind me if I call you by your name. You can call me Rodya. Rodion. The unfortunate traits of being Backstreet's born are apparent in this sinner. She loves money, gambling, and betting, so it is advised to pay close attention to her as the manager. She tends to deflect orders with an unimpressive wink or silly joke. We recommend taking a stern stance. At times to remind her that you are her superior. Her mood may be down at irregular intervals. There's nothing you can do to aid her in that state, so we recommend waiting for it to pass.
난 당신이 우리의 관리자가 된 데 이유가 있다고 믿어.
I think there's good reason you became our manager.
분명 원래는 둥지에 굉장한 사람이었겠지. 그때 버릇을 조금만 내비쳐도 우리한테 돈이 주르륵 들어올 생각을 하니?
I'm sure. You used to be a big deal back in the nest, right? When your old habits start coming back, we'll be that much closer to rolling in dough. She does have sociability, I'll give her that.
아차, 내 정신 좀 봐. 예, 다음은 네 차례야.
Oh gosh, look at me, keeping on. Hey kid, it's your turn next.
안녕하세요.
Good day.
시시해. 그게 끝이야?
Oh, boring. That's it?
싱클레어라고 해요.
Oh, I'm Sinclair. Sinclair! Oh, that's so much better. Now I can read. Sinclair. Even with the volatile nature of human growth around his age taken into consideration, the sinners seem to get particularly startled or frown when he's spoken to. He isn't used to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to keep himself together at the sight of something as mild as spilt innards at first. As there may be those with violent tendencies among your crew, we recommend taking an approach focused on positive reinforcements with this sinner. He appears to possess a murderous gaze that he himself isn't aware of. This is a hopeful sign that he has the potential to grow into an expert of our company's profession, with the right stimuli. The boy looks awfully unnerved. Did he even join this company of his own accord?
더 해야 할 말이 있나요? 회사는 처음이라.
Is there anything else I need to say? I've never worked for a company before.
뭐 앞으로 남은 날은 많을 테니까.
Well, you'll learn the ropes in the coming days.
그럼 거기 괴짜 친구가 다음 타자하자.
Okay then, how about you next, nerdy pal?
이상이라오.
I am Yi-sung. Yi-sung, formerly the youngest chief researcher at the Redacted Wing. This sinner possesses higher intelligence compared to most others, We estimate that everyday conversation with this sinner will prove difficult for managers selected by our current screening process. Avoiding communication altogether will pose a risk on its own, however. If the sinner remains silent for a long time, that means he is currently processing a line of deliberate thought. We recommend waiting patiently for him. That's it?
이상이요.
Uh-huh. No smoke or mirrors. I waited for him to reveal that he was pulling a prank or something, but he just stared vacantly into the window, disinterested.
답답하네요. 사회생활의 첫걸음은 인사잖아요.
I can't believe you people. Aren't proper introductions the first step to being a member of society?
저를 이스마일이라고 불러주세요.
Call me Ishmael, if you please. You may be disheartened by the defective state of many of your sinners, but do not worry. This sinner is one of the few who can carry out most missions without much complaint. She is likely to make reasonable judgments, so it is a good idea to start conversations while looking her way if you're seeking sound advice. However, you mustn't forget, this sinner survived an absurd voyage in a far and wide body of water. Her patience may run deep, but once you take a wrong turn with her, it will be a difficult task to regain her trust.
당신 덕택에 동강난 몸이 돌아왔다고 들었어요. 앞으로도 잘 부탁해요.
I heard you glued your bodies back together from I heard you glued your bodies back together from pieces. I look forward to working with you. She gave a polite bow before returning to her seat, although she emphasized sociality. She didn't feel like the most amicable sort.
미안하게 됐네. 나는 사회생활하고는 거리가 좀 멀어서.
Heathcliff, this is, oh my gosh, this is a lot of characters. Hello there, Mew the Fod. Hello. Why are all the sinners here? And Dante, what is everybody here? Ishmael, yeah, everybody is here. God damn it. The role players tend to invade newbie streams. I see. Hey guys, calm down with the what's it called, with the role playing, so that you know, like it's not as confusing. Hello there, Aiden Liu. How are you? Hello there, Ree and Ink Sanzans. How are you guys? Well, there are 23 of you guys here. Like, you know, thank you for joining us. Well, me right now, but like, you know, and then regular chat. You know, leave a like, guys, while you're here, and you know, consider leaving a subscribe, and yeah, like, you know, check out our other content. We're going through this fairly blind, because like we don't know anything about this game so far. So yeah. Hello there. How are you? Okay. Sorry to disappoint, because I don't care too much for fitting in.
히스클리프, 멋대로 부수고 깨부수는 일은 전문으로 하고 다녔지.
Name's Heathcliff. Used to be a professional wrecker for property and people alike. Heathcliff. This sinner prefers to take action rather than wait for logic dictate his course. I cannot read that text because it is purple on purple. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible in his demeanor, and he has no intentions of hiding them. His brashness may cause headaches or physical injuries leading to a headache in the process of forming relationships. Please do note that this is not an indication of serious damage to the sinner's thought process. If his fit of rage persists, please contact the Human Resources Department. Once you realize that he is the type that tends to be simple-minded, you'll have an easier time handling him.
누가 시켜서가 아니라 거슬리는 것들에게 하고 다니긴 했지만
Not under anyone's orders, mind you. I only did it to buggers that got on my nerves.
당신도 조심하라고.
So you better watch it.
나는 윗사람이라고 거들먹거리는 사람한테 알레르기가 있거든.
I'm deathly allergic to cocky gaffers who think they can boss me around. The diction in this game is I think I'll need a dictionary. There are words here I've never heard of before. I don't think I've done anything to give that impression yet.
드디어 이 몸의 차례인가? 난 돈키호테일세.
It's my turn to speak! I'm Don Quixote! Don Quixote! There is no sinner that can outmatch this one's level of passion if we were to measure it. An avid aficionado of all things fixer, she adorns herself with a variety of fixer-related merchandise. They won't affect her performance in combat one way or another, so there's no need for you to restrict her from keeping her decorations. So, she is deeply immersed in the role of righteous fixer, hence the exaggerated mannerisms akin to those of an actor. Has such a thing ever existed, really? It's advised to play along with her smooth mission. Ah, Don Quixote. There's so much baggage with Don Quixote, because Lisa had to study it a lot. I love her design. I love her design so far. Okay, I'm looking at her design a little bit closer. What is up with all the pins? And that is are those merch of something?
그대와 함께 꿈을 향해 달려갈 해결사지. 잘 부탁하네.
I'm a fixer who shall sprint for the dream side. I'm a fixer who shall sprint for the dream side by side. A pleasure to have thee. Fixer? That definitely feels like a term I used to know.
해결사 말인가? 내가 대답해줄 수 있네. 도시를 수호하는 자들이지.
Dost thou wish to know what it is? I can answer thy question. Fixers are protectors of the city.
아, 도시에 대해서도 제대로 기억하지 못하겠군. 도시는
Ah, perchance thou might struggle to remember my... But then... God damn it. Ah, perchance thou may struggle to remember the city. This... You can't just say perchance.
나는 가벼운 인사를 나누라고 했던 것 같은데.
I believe I said this was for brief introductions.
두 번 말하게 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 다음.
Don't make me say it twice. Next.
홍루라고 한답니다. 잘해보자고요, 우리.
My name's Hong Lu. I hope we can get along well. Okay. Hong Lu, a sinner who had lived an affluent life before becoming our company's asset. As such, he has certain admirations for a free life, but occasionally he may make ignorant and unsavory questions in regards to the food cooked by a certain other sinner or other aspects of the lowly culture. This can cause significant irritations to other sinners. However, it is important to note that no sarcastic undertones are contained in his curiosity-driven inquiries, so it is ill-advised to let him get physical over it. Why is there so many characters? I expected it. It's a gacha game. But at the same time, I am struggling to keep up. I'm just going with the flow at this point. I love the character designs. Look at that. Look at that. His trench coat is deliciously black. It is so crispy. Like, he is chewable, okay? All the characters here are chewable, okay? Z-Force Lisa to play this, she'll probably sip for this guy. I feel like she might! I feel like she might! The description alone kind of reminds me of one of her favorite characters from anime, okay? Okay. I feel like she might enjoy this game. I kind of regret playing this without her. Because, like, this really seems like something Lisa would enjoy. So, we will get back to this with Lisa, okay, guys? We will get back to this with Lisa. I mean, most of the Gacha characters are just these guys in different situations. Ah, okay, that's good. That's good. Isn't wants, desires, needs, or necessities, but wanting something isn't as important as needing something. So wants are frivolous. I'm confused by that syntax. That is making my brain clock go tick tick tick. Okay. It's only 12 playable characters. Ah, okay. So I'm guessing the gacha system is literally just them in different outfits slash like situations, as someone put it earlier. People in China are oh, okay. Let's not go there, Vakamang. Let's not go there. Lisa really would. Yeah. Perhaps there is a next time. Yeah, we'll be playing this again. Honestly. The character's ID arts. Ooh.
우와, 당신 그 머리 근사한데요? 요새 유행하는 모델인가 보죠?
Wow. And look at you. Isn't that a fascinating head there? A popular model these days, I suppose. No, this isn't that kind of...
제 취향은 아니지만
It's not my interest, though.
저건 무슨 말싸가지야?
The hell's wrong with your attitude? Heathcliff looked to be just moments away from swinging his bat. But when he realized the red gaze laid on him, he grunted and sat back down.
요슈.
It's Ryoshu. I love her design! Who? What? I love her! Who is this? Who is this person and where can I meet her? I love her. I love her. Ryoshu. As they say, every person has their own creed. And it's only right to respect it as the executive manager. But with some creeds, you will have difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathize. You will have noticed that the sinner in question is a silent chain smoker whose eyes shine with euphoric gleam only during battle. She believes that senselessly destroying the enemy's heads is an uncultured act and a step backwards for the art. Caution! The sinner's background is one that our company may have trouble handling. It is advised against making her breed personal resentments towards you. I love her. I love her. I want merchandise of her on my desk right now. She is my favorite character. Yes. Ryoshu is my favorite character now.
요르슈쿠.
Sure, it's nice to meet you. At one point, was I supposed to laugh?
메르소, 그렇게 불러주시겠습니까?
Marisol. Please refer to me as such. That's it? That's it? That okay. Marisol, Wants clear and concise commands, requiring no judgment on his part. I guess. I guess. I guess. Very straight to the point there, Marisol. Very interesting, and yet, what do you mean a painfully obvious type? Well, what do you mean, E? Marisol is Marisol. I kinda got that. I kinda got that. You're pretty polite.
특별한 것이 아닙니다. 그저 보통의 태도입니다.
This isn't anything special. I'm simply behaving normally. I'm almost touched. Merci.
네.
Yes. It felt as if something were gravely amiss with him, but I can't seem to pin it down exactly. Okay, guys, okay, I saw that you guys were fans of Altis. I'm gonna try doing her justice. I get it, okay, I get it. Do not mistake. I get it, okay, I get it, okay. The way she scanned me up and down was a little daunting.
저는
I felt almost compelled to bow to her, but she stopped me with a motion of her hand.
관리자님이 먼저 자세를 굽히려다니 당치도 않습니다.
Please, I would never make my manager grovel before me.
본인은 오티스라고 합니다. 이전에 실례했던 부분을 사과드리고 싶습니다.
My name is Altis. I would like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. Altis. This sinner could serve as an excellent advisor depending on your capability. However, she also has a meddlesome tendency, so it is recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies of agreement. She is an expert when it comes to tactics and various pearls of wisdoms about life, making her advice all the more valuable for your mission. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. You could trust her with a simple repair of the bus. Notice, unlike the other sinners, accessing records pertaining to the past of this sinner is not permitted. Warning. Keep an eye out on this sinner, and beware that she does not exercise her cunning intellect for purposes other than completing our company's mission. The Odyssey had a purpose, chat. What? Out this on her way to stab people with her sword gun. That's a sword gun? That's awesome! Hello there, Mudufad. How are ya? Wait, who is Odyssey? What is Odyssey? Who's Odyssey? Okay, so Altis, okay, I don't know what it is about Altis, okay? I'm just saying, I like her design, like her vibe, the color they chose for her. I can't quite place it. I really like it. I don't know why. Bro had not read Percy Jackson. I haven't read Percy Jackson. I'm sorry. That is something that I do regret. I read an okay amount of books, at least back in the day. It's hard for me to read books because like the words get jumbled up. I'm not sure if I have dyslexia because I've never been diagnosed, but it's hard for me to read books. I prefer watching movies and listen to audiobooks. But I haven't really gotten around to reading Percy Jackson. Early stage autism? What is that supposed to mean? I'm thinking of a different Odyssey. You know, when I hear Odyssey, all I'm thinking is Mario Odyssey. because like I listen to the song from that game quite often. See, you don't know who Odysseus is. I know who Odysseus is. I don't. Okay, I'm still trying to get into Epic the Musical, but I know about the Odyssey, the Greek thing. Okay, I was in a play about the Odyssey. It's because she's great. No, okay, it's not. It's not just because of the Greek. The Odyssey is the Greek myth. Yes. If that's what you guys mean, then yes. I know of the Odyssey. I love Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, actually, do you guys want to see us play Mario Odyssey? I know we played. I know we normally play just horror games, but we did play Kirby once here, and I do want to finish Mario Odyssey. I'm at literally the last world, like the moon. I want to finish it. I just haven't gotten around to it, and it's been years since I last picked up the game. Ah, Homer's The Odyssey, the sequel to the Iliad. Ah, I see. That's what you mean. Okay. Yeah. Oh, hello there, Alden. Sorry for not noticing you. There's a lot of people in chat right now. Okay, so yeah. Speaking of, if you guys are here, don't make sure to leave a like, okay? And if you guys like the stream so far, it'd be great to have you guys back again. So don't forget to subscribe. We're doing a stream every day, well twice every day up until our anniversary, which will be the 5-year anniversary of our channel. So yeah, we'd love to have you. We'd love to have you guys if you guys haven't subscribed yet. Yeah, we mostly play horror games. The sleeper agents have been activated. It seems like the sleeper agents have been activated. PM fans when someone mentions one of their games. Honestly, that is something that I noticed. Whenever we play a very specific game, people from said fandoms just randomly spawn. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's always fun to see the people from that fandom, because I don't know, the vibe is always fun. And as you guys know, I'm all about the vibe, Rudeness.
이거 참 마음마저 이렇게 넓으실 줄이야.
Oh please, your generosity is humbling sight.
역시 처음부터 저희를 이끄실 분이라는 걸 한눈에 알아봤습니다.
I knew at first glance that you have what it takes to lead us. Sorry?
인간의 대부분은 서로가 맞붙어 소음과 마찰을 이끌어내지만
While most humans cause noise and friction as a result of confrontation,
그중 소수는 맞붙는 것으로 서로에게 이득이 되는 경우가 있다고 합니다.
some are able to reap mutual benefits coming from head to head. I mean, in this case, it'd be head to clock, but
검을 날카롭게 벼르기 위해선 그만큼 강한 숫돌이 필요한 것처럼.
It could be compared to the relationship between a blade and a whetstone.
누구보다 관리자님을 위해 헌신하겠습니다. 편히 써주시기를.
I vow to serve you with unrivaled devotion, Executive Manager. My blade is yours to wield. That's reassuring. Thanks. Same vibe as Yosuke will now die for you. I gave her an approving nod, even though I still don't get what she meant by rudeness.
아까 숲에서는 불쌍하게 나뒹군다고 말하더니
I'm
잘도
a-
그런 말을 성대 밖으로 꺼낼 수 있네요.
I'm amazed at how you can sing such bold-faced high praise not too long after calling them a miserably writhing wretch. I think I see now.
제가 마지막이네요. 파우스트입니다.
It seems I am the last. Faust is the name. Faust. The sinner who developed the engine of Mephistopheles, the bus operated by Limbus Company. She claims that there is no one in the city who could rival her library of knowledge and wisdom. And she isn't necessarily wrong. You might find her high and mighty. You might find her high and mighty attitude when she allows you to converse with her displeasing but a scene with fucking can't read with her, but a scene with how she treats you. But a scene as how she treats everyone with subtle gestures of arrogance. There is no hope of parting with it, ever. We recommend simply nodding once and getting over it. Even though she has an unparalleled genius, we can't quite figure out how to use this one. Perhaps you could be the one to find out?
당신의 인생 중 한 번 만날까 말까한 천재죠.
A genius with whom you're lucky to cross paths, even once in your lifetime.
납득하지 못한 듯한 반응이군요, 단테.
Sounds like you aren't convinced, Dante.
괜찮습니다. 경험을 통해 차차 이해할 수 있을 거예요.
Well, it's fine. You'll come to learn all in due time. Learn what?
파우스트가 진귀한 천재였다는 사실 말이에요.
That Faust is indeed a brilliant mind. Wait, okay, so does she refer to herself in the third person? Or is Faust like some sort of group of people? I'm a little confused by that. Because she refers to herself in the first person as well. But she says Faust a lot, so Faust is very smart. Yes, I can kind of get that. Hello there, Joe. Yes, she did. Sort of. Faust is multiple. Huh. So there's more than one Faust. I'm guessing. He already knows. Already knows what? Already knows what? I'm going in this blind. Am I supposed to know something? Okay. Yeah, let's not have arguments in the chat. Faust got banned from group chat from last April Fool's event. What does that mean? What does that mean? She just refers to herself in the third person. Okay, that's a spoiler. Okay. I won't read any spoilers then.
사실이 진실이 되는 일은 없으니까요.
When a proverbial tree falls, the fact of its sounds cannot become truth when the outside observer fails to recognize it. Okay.
소개는 여기까지.
That's enough greetings.
단테, 당신의 직무를 알려드리죠.
Dante, let me explain your new occupation. You mean as the manager?
관리자를 말하는 거냐고 묻고 있어요.
They're asking if the job you're about to explain is that of a manager. Come to think of it, that red-eyed man couldn't hear me, unlike sinners.
맞습니다. 관리자 단테. 당신은 지금 소개받은 이 12의 수감자와 함께 지옥을 기행하게 될 것입니다.
That's correct. Executive Manager Dante. You will embark on a trip to the Inferno with the 12 sinners who just introduced themselves. The Inferno. Why should I go to hell?
자신이 지옥으로 가야 하는 이유를 묻네요.
They're asking why they need to travel to the Inferno.
지옥의 끝에는 보물이 기다리고 있으니까 그렇게 말하면 되겠습니까?
How about this? Treasure awaits at the end of the road. Would that suffice? I don't. You mean I used to be a treasure hunter or something?
아예 알아듣질 못하는군요.
They can't seem to get you at all.
이해를 요구한 건 아닙니다, 단테. 의사를 물은 것도 아니죠.
I did not ask for your understanding, Dante. Nor was this a question of your willingness.
기억과 머리를 되찾고 싶다면 제 말을 들어야 할 겁니다.
You'll have to listen to me if you want to reclaim your memories. And original head. I mean, I do want them back, but
미적거리네요.
they're hesitant.
파우스트 씨, 단테가 계속해서 거부하면 우린 어떻게 되는 거지? 거부할 거란 예상은 없었잖아.
Miss Faust, what will we do if Dante keeps on refusing to cooperate? This was not a scenario we anticipated.
무슨 말씀을? 파우스트는 모든 것을 예상한답니다.
Preposterous. Faust anticipates every possibility.
단테, 모든 임무를 마치고 나면
Dante, once you've completed all your missions,
당신은 성미를 새길 수 있을 거예요.
you'll be able to engrave the aspect.
제가 보증하죠.
I can promise you that. Aspect. A word that strikes my mind intensely. Even though my memories are gone, my underlying instincts are responding strongly to it. Led by intuition, I make my choice.
보이죠? 고개를 끄덕이잖아요.
See there? They're nodding.
좋아, 계속 가면 되겠어.
Good. Then we can continue.
그런데 카론, 아까부터 왜 출발을 안 하고 있지? 졸았나?
By the way, Karen, why isn't the bus moving? Were you dozing off?
버스 기사는 졸음 쉼터에서만 졸아, 베르.
A bus driver only snoozes at the rest stops. Verge.
메피 앞에 이상한 놈들이 서성이고 있었어.
Weirdos are hanging around in the front of Mephi.
카론, 말했잖아. 버스에 무슨 일이 생기면 곧바로 알려야 한다니까.
I told you, Karen. If anything happens with the bus, you've got to let me know right away. Mephi? Who's that?
메피스토펠레스. 이 버스의 이름이자 버스를 구동하는 엔진의 이름.
I love how she says Mephistopheles. 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 The name of this bus and the engine that runs it.
그리고 파우스트의 심혈을 기울인 역작이죠.
And Faust's magnum opus cordis.
지옥을 순항하기에는 걸맞는 나룻배가 아닐 수 없지.
An ideal ferry boat to bear us across the inferno.
그렇게 생각하지 않습니까?
Wouldn't you agree, Dante? I wasn't sure what he was getting at, so I turned away to look through the window instead of giving him a reply.
보아하니 뒷골목에 기거하는 익숙한 쥐새끼들이군.
Looks like they're just another pack of dirty rats living in the back streets.
마침 잘 됐습니다, 단테. 지휘를 연습하기는 더할 나위 없는 조건이군요.
This is just the right time, Dante. They should make perfect targets for practicing your command.
단테, 처음 전투에서는 생략한 부분이 많았어요.
Dante, I skipped over many details during our first battle. Is this what you guys mean? Is this what you guys mean that by the tutorial being ass? Cause she admits that she skipped over a lot of things. Is that what you guys mean?
제대로 설명할 시간이 없었으니까요.
We were short on time after all. You guys had a lot of time to introduce yourselves, but you guys said that.
하지만
Okay,
그런
okay.
식으로만 전투가 이뤄지면 우리는 항상 도륙날 거고.
However, we'll be slaughtered frequently if no improvements are made to your strategy. You guys killed yourselves!
의미 없는 고통을 느껴야만 하겠죠.
And in turn, You'll have to endure senseless pain over and over again to revive us. But pain? Revive? You mean what happened earlier was...
네, 당신이 시계를 돌려주었기에 우리는 살아나는 거랍니다.
Yes. We were brought back to life because you turned back the clock.
당장 필요한 설명은 아닌 듯합니다, 파우스트 씨.
I don't believe that much is necessary, Miss Faust.
자잘한 담소는 나중에. 너희들 전원 하차.
Save the chatter for later. Sinners, off the bus.
전투에 대한 설명을 이어가죠.
Allow me to elaborate on combat. Okay. How are you guys doing? Broken leg, broken leg. Hello there, Plagueis. How are you? And Paxi, how are you? How are you guys doing? Okay. You can send every sinner into battle. You can send okay, I can read. You can send every sinner into battle at once, yes. But commanding so many personnel at once will not be an easy task. Therefore, I will inform you of the appropriate number of participants depending on particularities of each battle. For this occasion, 5 sinners will make an appropriate force. Select 5 sinners you would like to deploy for this battle. You can select the lower half of each sinner's card to deploy them. First, please select Faust. What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to choose you? Okay, Faust. Let someone else take a turn. Okay. Fine. Okay. Precise word. Select the rest of the sinners you would like to deploy for this encounter. Wait, I can't even choose? Yo! What if? Wait! Hold on! What about her? Wait! Hey! Wait!
내가 필요해?
Let me choose!
네, 문제 없어.
최선을
Let
다하고
me! You chose everyone but the ones I wanted! God damn it! Selecting to battle will commence battle with the sinners you have deployed. I didn't deploy them! What the fuck? I wanted to choose! It didn't let me choose! Hello there, Hindley. Are you supposed to be here? Well, you're welcome to be here if you want to be. Okay. All actions are dictated by a speed value. Okay. What is speed? Speed is a random number chosen from within a given range each turn. The position of units are rearranged every turn according to their speed. Oh, I burped. Those with lower speeds are placed at the front, making them easier targets. Okay. Okay, so there is 3 science here, like at least 2 science, green, red, yellow. So I can either choose green or cyan right now, and I do like green. Don't tell Lisa. Oh, that's so... I still love the... Oh my god, I love the art here. I love the animation, the art. Oh. Before using a skill, characters will flip coins to determine its final power value. Higher power means higher damage. The number of coins indicates how many attacks are made. 2 coins means 2 hits. Before using a skill, characters will flip coins to determine its final value. Higher power means higher damage. Usually if a coin lands on heads. Its power will be added to the skill's power. Looks like the skill will be strengthened this time. The added power persists over the next coin toss. Okay. At the start of each term, a skill slot will be added for a sinner in the order they were deployed during team setup, regardless of if the sinner is staggered, in panic, or ego corrosion. Okay. Okay, I can have cyan and green and yellow. So triple combo here. Cyan. Wait, hey! What the fuck? A clash occurs when two characters attack each other. The side of the highest power wins, removing one coin from the loser. If both sides still have their coins, more clashes will occur until one side has lost all of its coins. The side that loses all of their coins will have their attack skill cancelled. The winner will then attack with their remaining coins, gaining a damage bonus based on their total number of clashes. Okay. In a clash, the power of two opposing skills is compared, and the side with greater power wins. The gauge and the text shown at the top of the screen predicts the odds of winning. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can also do blue. But if I do blue, I won't be able to do yellow and green. That's fine.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh hey. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I'm liking the action.
지금이 기회입니다.
Okay. The blue orb next to the character's health bar is an indicator of their sanity or SP. What is sanity? The sphere on unit's right indicates their sanity, or SP. It has a range of -45 to +45. Units with higher sanity have a higher chance of their coins flip landing heads. Defeating enemies boosts sanity, while allied deaths will harm sanity. Enemies units at low sanities may fail into states of low morale or panic. You can view the effects and ailments of a unit in the indicated areas. Please hover on one of the affected icons to examine it in detail. All of our foes have fallen into panic. Now's our chance. Give us orders at your discretion. Okay. Okay, so there's... Oh, I can do 4 blues. Is that 2 cyans? 2 cyans, 4 blues. Okay.
금방 다녀올게.
Okay, that's gonna be very powerful. Yes, beautiful. Oh, there you go. Ah, yeah, that was great.
아까보다는 쓸만해 보이는군요, 단테.
You're looking much more useful than before, Dante. They all got away, save for one, though. Shouldn't we go after them?
놓친 적을 걱정하네요.
They're worried over the foes we lost.
걱정할 건 없습니다. 마침 가야 할 길이었으니 가론.
No need for concern. That's the discretion we were heading anyway. That's the direction we were heading anyway. Karen?
발판을 꽂고 신나는 기분으로 달릴게.
Pedals touches metal. Up for an exciting ride. This game is really good. This game is really good so far. I'm enjoying this. The centers you have deployed, the last encounter, will automatically be selected for the next saving. Saving you the trouble of selecting them again. Feel free to change them before entering battle, however. Select the battle button. I thought I got to choose! Wait, no! You were giving me... Let me choose her!
따라갈 준비는
Ah!
끝났습니다.
Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Please form a chain of skills. I have more to teach you. Okay. Okay, I can do green green and blue blue. Oh wait, no. Green green. Or cyan cyan blue blue. Oh, god damn it! I was. Don't just put something right in front of me as I'm doing something. It will get clicked. It will get clicked. It will get clicked, okay? It will get clicked. Here you can check the attack type and sin affinity of your sinner skills. You can see the resistance and weaknesses of each unit up here. This hooligan is vulnerable to slash attacks. Okay.
행동을 개시합니다.
You can also use defense skills to deal with an enemy. Okay. You can also use defense skills to deal with an enemy offense. Defense skills activate against the enemy attack paired with it. If a defense skill isn't paired, it will activate when the unit is subject to an unopposed attack. Okay. Unlike attack skills, defense skills need to be generated. Let's generate a guard skill first. If you'd be so kind to press Gregor's portrait, okay? Defense skill Guard. Guard creates a shield with health equal to its power value. This shield will absorb incoming damage first. Using Guard multiple times in a single turn will have it activate that many times. Good. A guard skill has been generated. Let's do the same for a counter skill. If you'd be so kind as to press Rodia's portrait, okay? Why are we fighting? Unlike other defense skills, counter has an affinity and will generate its corresponding ego resource. When using counter, they will launch an unopposed attack after being hit. However, the unit cannot launch a counter with staggered. I recommend giving this game a try. It's really good. Yeah, I'm giving it a try. It's really good so far. I love the art. The pass really worth it. Latest almost a year and didn't cost an arm. Like, oh, okay, that's really cool. That's really cool. Why are you British? I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read. Okay. 8 ball. Am I British? Let's see if 8 ball's still here. 8 ball, am I British? 38 people in the stream. Oh hey! Again, hello there, 28 of you. If you guys like to hang around, check out our other gameplay, our other games and all that, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a like, please. That really helps us a lot. Usual people in the chat, why don't you guys introduce them to, like, you know, the sugar cubes and all of that. If you guys want to be a little sugar cube that's on the screen right now, you have to be subscribed, and you guys leave a message on the chat so that you guys can actually, you know, appear on the screen with everybody else. There's a lot of fun here. 8-Ball, is Z British? It is certain. Wait, what did 8-Ball say to me? Very doubtful. Hey, okay, so am I British or am I not British? 8-Ball, please. I recommend playing it on Steam. I'm on Steam, yes. It's the one on Steam. Yes, the one from Steam. Defense skill counter. Unlike other defense skills, counter has an affinity and will generate its corresponding ego resource. When using counter, the unit will launch unopposed attacks after being hit. However, the unit cannot launch a counter while staggered. Okay. Good Gemot. German? Okay. Lastly, we will generate an evade skill. If you'd be so kind as to press on Faust's portrait. Defense skill, evade. When using evade, the character will dodge if the evade's final power value is greater than or equal to the incoming attack. The attack will hit with full force if the evade's power is lower, so be careful. Okay. These skills have been generated without a problem. Now utilize them and continue the battle. Your goal is to eliminate all of our enemies, okay?
좋아, 간다.
Okay. So I assume we can't fight if like they can't do an attack per se if they're in defense. Cyan, cyan, blue, blue, green, green. Or cyan, cyan, yellow, yellow, green, green. Okay.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Okay.
이 정도야.
Okay. Faust? Faust? Are you done, Faust? Can I play now, Faust? Faust? Okay. I can play now, right, Faust? You're not gonna put any text while I press stuff? We good? We good? Okay, I'm trusting you, Faust. I'm trusting you, okay?
폭들을 제거하겠어. 혹의 거울은 깨졌어. 혹의 거울은 깨졌어.
Okay.
기분이 기회입니다. 당연한 결과죠.
Victory! You must suffer like I have. What do you mean? What is going on?
잠시만요.
Give me a second.
뭐죠?
What is it?
저는
I
정체되지 않고 나아갈 수 있다는 말에 여기에 합류한 거예요.
joined this company because I was told I'll be able to advance my career without slowing down.
그런데 지금은 쥐새끼도 아니고 계속 의미 없는 폭력만.
But right now, it's nothing but meaningless violence, like we're rats or something.
의미가 없진 않소. 저들은 우리를 공격하는 악이지 않소.
I object to its meaninglessness. Those were evildoers who attacked us.
시끄러워요. 좀 조용히 좀 해봐요.
Please, just be quiet for a moment.
아무튼 이런 용역 폭력단 같은 행동만 명령할 거라면 다른 일을 하는 것도 고민해봐야 할 것 같아요.
Anyways, if all we're gonna do is beat up people under orders like hired thugs, I'll have to consider changing jobs sooner or later.
입사 계약서를 제대로 안 읽으셨나요?
Haven't you read your contract?
퇴사는 허용될 수 없답니다.
Resignation is not permitted.
계약하면서 말한 이야기가 거짓말이라도 그 계약이 효력이 있을 거라 생각하는 건가요?
Do you think a contract has any sway if it's based on lies?
당연히 효력이 있죠.
Of course it does.
애초에 거짓말은 없었으니까.
There were no lies on it.
네?
Huh?
설마 제가 메피스토펠레스를 그저 운송만 하는 버스로 만들었을 것 같았나요?
You didn't think Mephistopheles was built to be a mere means of transportation, did you?
루피는 항상 배고프다. 그래서 울어.
Mephi is always hungry. It keeps crying. The bus gets hungry?
엔진이 연료를 섭취할 때 생기는 부산물.
When the engine ingests fuel, it yields a byproduct.
여러분은 그걸 통해 강해질 수 있어요.
Using that, you can grow more powerful.
이상 씨는 잘 알고 계시겠죠? 거울 속에서 모든 가능성을 끄집어낸다면
I'm sure Yishang knows this well. When all possibilities are drawn from the mirror,
성장 또한 제약이 없어.
there is no limit to one's growth.
거울 속에 나는 나인가 아니면 또 다른 누구인가?
Is the self in the mirror my reflection, or another being entirely? Possibilities. You draw what exactly? Okay. Wow, this is really hard to read now. What about okay? Let me read. Okay. One of Mephistopheles' various functions is extraction. You can collect various identities and egos from here. Select the extract button. Okay. Extract one. Okay. Oh, it's the Gacha! It's the Gacha! I getcha! It's the Gacha! Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
누구보다 신속하게
Oh?
그들에게 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
With impeccable swiftness, I will render them silent. Ishmael! She, South, Section 3. Yeah. Okay. You have acquired a new identity. Collecting new identities and egos will be contributive to improving our combat performance. Now, let us return to battle. Battles can be accessed via the drive window. Okay. Inferno. Okay. Can I roll again? I don't like how you're limiting my options here fairly a lot. Like, I know this is a tutorial stage, but like, a little freedom would be nice. Select the top part of the sinners to swap them out of different identity. Okay. From this menu, you can select one of the identities you have extracted to deploy them into battle. Please select the newly acquired identity for Ishmael. Well done. Selecting identities appropriate for the particularities of each battle is the path to victory. Now, select the battle. Let me choose my wife! Let me choose my wife! God damn it, no!
보기만 써.
그렇군요. 이런 걸 의미했던 건가요?
I see. This is what that was about.
너무 마음이 급할 필요는 없어요, 이스마엘. 버스가 향하면 자연히
There is no need to get impatient, Ishmael. As the bus goes onwards, you'll naturally
자연히 시정잡배 같은 일보다 중요한 걸 맡게 될 거야.
take on more important tasks than beating the life out of random crooks.
목표에 도달하는 게 마음을 재촉하고 있겠지만 참아보라고.
I know you're eager to achieve your goals, but do try to have patience.
거울 세계에 있는 우리들의 모든 가능성 중 하나를 끄집어내는 거니까 기억이 조금 더 쉬워졌을 거예요.
Since this works by whisking out one of our limitless possibilities from the mirrored world, it'll have overwritten a part of our memories.
곧 익숙해질 거예요.
You'll get used to it in no time.
뭐야? 그거 좀 위험해 보이는데?
Whoa, hang on. That sounds a bit dangerous, don't you think?
이러다가 내가 아니게 되는 거 아니야?
What if I'm no longer my old self by the end?
여러분은 테세우스의 배가 아니에요.
Don't mistake yourselves for the ship of Theseus.
인격과 기억을 빌리기는 하겠지만 주도권을 잃도록 설계되어 있지는 않아요.
While it's true that you borrowed the identities and memories, the system is designed to ensure that you don't lose control over your own existence.
거울에 비추는 나는 사뭇 다를 수 있으나 거울
There-
밖을 벗어나면 거울 속의 형체 또한 잃기에.
Different though your reflections may be, it is bound to vanish once you walk away from the mirror.
저희가 어떻게 성장할지는 단테 씨에게 달렸어요.
How our capability grows ultimately depends on you, Manager Dante.
거울 세계의 다양한 가능성을 가장 효과적인 타이밍에 더 씌우는 일을 하실 테니.
Oh no, they're hot! This entire game there. This entire game is, oh no, they're hot! Oh god! It's up to you to place the most effective figment of possibilities on us at the right times.
메타몰포시스를 말하는 건가?
I believe that that's what you call metamorphoses.
네, 일종의 탈퇴이자 변신이라 할 수 있죠.
Yes, I suppose you could say that it's a form of transformation.
어머? 그런 어려운 단어는 어디서 알았대?
Golly, where'd you learn big words like that?
주워들었다. 이 사람 저 사람 많이 만나봐야 하는 일을 했었거든.
I picked it up. My prior profession required meeting people with various occupations.
변신이라.
Verwandlung, huh?
담소는 끝났나?
Done with chatting?
일단 길부터 뚫자고. 어차피 지겨울 정도로 붙어 있을 테니 못한 말은 나중에.
Let's make the way first. You'll spend more time together than you'd ever ask for, so keep the convo for later. This is a lot! Also, there's 32 of you guys right now. Where you guys come from? What are you guys doing here? Don't forget to like and, subscribe if you guys want to keep hanging out with us, How are you guys? Are you guys enjoying? This is a lot to read, but at the same time, it's really fun. It's also really beautiful. How are you guys? I should go to bed anyways. Oh no! Good night! Good night, Mudafad. Mudafad. Need to get used to your name. Good night. 1 idiot and 12 psychopaths. That's so far what it feels like. Okay. Each character has a skill set. This is the list of skills from which they draw. Yes. Please press a character to open their info tab. Okay.
임무 중에 찾아오시면 안 되는데.
Okay. Each sinner you control has their own group of skills. A number of them from those skill sets will be randomly selected and deployed on the dashboard. Used skills are treated as discarded from the set. They will not reappear until every other skill on the skill set has been used, thus refilling it. Okay. Additionally, attack skills have an offense level. In clashes, the difference in offense levels may affect the outcome. That should cover the basics of your sinner skills. Now, give them your orders, okay?
행동을 개시합니다. 다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Nice. Besides the skills, your skinners. Besides skills, your sinners have passive abilities. Sinners in the battle have their combat passive active. Okay. Sinners who are not directly participating in battle will provide aid with their support passives. To put theory into practice, activate the passive by chaining 2 pride skills. Okay, what's pride? Which one is pride? This portion will indicate what passives are active. Passives activate when you possess a certain number of ego resources or chain skills of certain affinities to cause resonance. Oh, okay, so I need to get 2 blues, I'm guessing?
흙들을 제거하겠소. 흙의 거울은 깨져서.
Okay. Wave 2. Our current encounter comes in multiple waves. To help with this, your sinners possess powerful skills called ego, manifested by resonating with their emotions. To use ego, you need ego resources. You can view the ego resources you currently have stockpiled here on the right. Okay. As this is your first time trying your hand at ego, I've collected the necessary resources for you. This is a special power, so you need to gather them on your own from now on. Sinners who can currently use ego will be highlighted. Okay. Ego skills must be generated on the dashboard, much like defensive skills. Press and hold the highlighted portrait. Okay. Hello. Consume ego resources to generate an ego skill icon on the dashboard. Okay. Ego skills can be cancelled by tapping on the portrait twice. Once they have been they are added to the dashboard. The ego skill will be cancelled and your resources will be refunded. Okay, let's try it out. Ego is powerful. Ego is powerful equipment that manifests by resonating with your sinner's emotion. To use an ego skill, you need sin affinity based ego resources. Whenever you use a skill, an attack skill, you'll gain an ego resource matching its affinity. On top of requiring ego resources, ego takes a toll on a sinner's sanity. At low sanity, the sinner might suffer from ego corrosion. Sinners corroded by ego will ignore your commands, so ensure that your sinners are in good mental health. Okay, understandable. Ego passive. After using an ego skill, its passive ability will activate on the next turn and further empowers the sinners on the rest of the battle. Make good use of a variety of passives that ego has to offer. Okay. Ego overclock. Ego overclock can be stable or unstable depending on resources available. Overclocking spends 1.5 times as many ego resources as an SP as the ego skill usually costs. To overclock an ego, you need to possess at least the base ego resource it costs. If you have the base cost but not enough for overclock, the overclock will be subtracted from your possession beyond 0. Okay. The unit can still be corroded upon overclocking. In this case, only base ego resources cost will be consumed. Stable overclock ego skills have the same effect and damage value as the corrosion skill, while being able to distinguish allies from foes. Unstable, overclocked skills carry the risk of targeting indiscriminately and have the same effects and values as the corrosion skill. Okay. Okay, this one's been charged. Nothing else can be charged. So we need blue. It seems the ego that's about to be in play has an AoE skill. Area of attack skill. Targets and area of attack skill are divided into two categories: the main target and sub-targets. Clashes with AoE skills can only occur from the chosen main target. If an AoE skill loses its clash, the attack will be cancelled for every target. Sub-targets are determined by the targeting of the skill. AoE skill. I'm struggling reading. Hello there, David. How are you? And hello there, the outlet. AoE skills target enemy skill slots. Each AoE skills has an attack weight. Each slot has a weight which can take up a portion of AoE skills attack weight. In regular encounters, an enemy is attacked once by an AoE skill, even if the unit is taking up multiple targets. In focus encounters, the slots on their body parts are only attacked once, even if said slots are taking up multiple targets. Do you guys want the Discord link? Because like I can update the link on the description. I think I'm not sure if the link is what's it called? If the link is there, or at least if the link is still okay. So I'll change the one on the description. Okay. Whoa, lag. Whoa, what is with that lag? That was a spicy lag. Yeah, the tutorial is very wordy. Wait, no, Shifter, do not put the link on the chat. I'm surprised that this game only lagged once. Oh, whoa, what is this? What is this? Oh, that was delightful. What was that? What was that? What was that? Wow, I love that. What was that? That was amazing. Before we proceed, allow me to introduce you to a useful feature. You can now let the game chain skill for you. Chains will be automatically chosen depending on what button you press. Let me click the pretty colors. Damage and win rate auto chaining. Win rate picks skills that are the most likely to win clashes. Damage is as the name implies, picks the skills that can hurt your enemies the most. For regular encounters, auto chaining is only available on stages where you've cleared the EX condition. Auto chaining can always be used for focus encounters. Note that auto chains are not necessarily guaranteed the guaranteed optimal solution. Okay. Let me choose my own color pretty. Okay, let's try win rate. Nothing changed! They're both the same!
추억의 거울은 깨졌어.
길이 열렸어. 하지만 베르, 메피가 달리기만 했어도 길은 뚫렸을 거야.
Why won't you let me play? What? I hate tutorials. I hate tutorials in games. I get it. It's a complex game. I get it. It's a complex game. Loving the game so far, but let me play the game. Oh God. Okay. Road's clear, but Verge, Mephi couldn't run over them. Mephi could have just run over them. Just fine. Huh? What did I fight for then? Sensing a rattling agitation in my gestures, Virgil stepped in.
진정하시죠, 단테.
Calm yourself, Dante.
걸음마도 떼지 못한 아이에게 달리기를 시킬 순 없지 않겠습니까?
It's not right to ask a toddler to run when it has yet to take its first steps.
걸어볼 기회가 있다면 직접 걷고 나서 달리셔야죠.
You'll need every opportunity to take a walk before you're made to run.
그리고 단테,
Furthermore, Dante,
당신은 관리자. 저들의 관리를 하는 게 업무입니다.
as the manager, it's your job to manage yourself,
나는
your staff.
길잡이. 어디를 가고 어떻게 개척할지는 내가 판단합니다.
And I am the guide. I decide where we go and how we arrive there.
알겠습니까?
You get it?
더달지 말라고.
Don't argue with me. How am I supposed to not question a stranger who can't even hear me?
째깍거리긴 하는데 뭐라고 하는 거지, 파우스트 씨?
I heard ticking, so what did they say, Miss Faust?
별말 없었습니다.
Nothing much.
경정을 성대하기도 하는군. 앞으론 고개만 끄덕여도 좋습니다, 단테.
Some verbose agreement, that was. A nod should be enough to let me know that you approve, Dante.
그럼 메피, 출발하자. 야호.
Now, Mephi, off we go! Woohoo!
카론, 기분이 어때?
How are you feeling, Karen?
매우 신나. 날아갈 것 같습니다, 카론.
Extreme excitement. About to walk on air, reports Karen.
좋아.
Good. So, where are we going?
베르길리우스, 그가 목적지를 묻습니다.
Vergilius. They'd like to know where the destination.
말했던 것 같습니다만, 단테.
I believe I told you that already, Dante. But just where are we going? With his sigh, the bus shuddered and started to rumble forward. Whoa! What is this?
부릉부릉.
Boom, boom.
출발하지.
Oh! Oh my god, this is so sexy! Oh my god! Oh wow! This is gorgeous! Wow! Oh, I'm loving this. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, wow! Let's go! Oh, I'm loving the music. Oh, wow. Oh my god. This is so gorgeous. Wow. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't get into this sooner. I know. I love this so much. Oh my god. Wow. Oh. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I'm worried about copyright. We will get to that when that happens. I'm worried about copyright, but like if that gets copyright claim, I might remove the song. Hello there, OK2K, what's up? Okay, confirm. Day 1 and day 2. If you guys are wondering why I have day 1 up here, it's because I actually let the game load yesterday. I didn't know it registered. I just I got all the way up to just clicking the intro because I had to download a bunch of stuff before the game started. So yeah, I heart the game devs. Yeah, this is so peak. Yeah, no, this is really good. This is really good. Hello there, Davey. And guys, you know, if you guys are new here, you know, again, feel free to stick around. Like, we have, like, we stream every weekend. We have a bunch of videos, animated series, and like a bunch of other stuff. Mostly horror adjacent, but like, yeah. But since this week is our anniversary week, we will be streaming twice a day every day until Sunday. So if you guys want to check that out, you know, and have fun with us, like feel free to subscribe if you guys like would rather, you know.
목적지를 찾은 것이오.
Who's talking? Who's talking? But yeah, if you guys would rather, like, you know, just hang today, you know, at least leave a like. At least leave a like. That will definitely help a lot. Hello there, Tomboy Enjoyer. How are you? How are you? But yeah, I see Shifter's been spamming the Discord link. You can also join the Discord if you guys would care to. The link is also on the description below. So yeah, you won't jump in immediately, but I will be approving applications as soon as the stream is over. Koffeine right now is in their anniversary week, which means 2 streams a day. Yes, exactly. Oh, you forgot to tell me something, E? The live stream was so scuffed, Lamau. The reading was so much! The reading was so much! I wasn't... Oh god. I wasn't even able to, like, do anything else. Like, god damn it, like, there was so much reading. Like, I don't mind reading, okay, guys? I don't mind reading. I love... God, my coughing's back. I love visual novels, okay? But that was a lot of characters. This is like when I tried playing Danganronpa on the channel. It's a lot, god damn it. But yeah, I love the game though. I love the game. It's so beautiful. You can friend people. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. What does friending people do? Outside of, like, you know, friending people. See, I forgot to mention it's my birthday today. Happy birthday, E! Happy birthday! I didn't know it was your birthday today! Happy birthday! Hope you have a great day! There will be more reading. Oh yes, I understand. There's gonna be more reading. I'm just surprised at how many characters there are. Any channel for Limbus friend codes, mods, Esquire? I'm not sure what that means yet. I think we'll have to go through the game a little bit more so that I can see what that actually means. So yeah, the game gets wordy, especially in later parts. I see. I think I'll need Lisa here to like help me like balance out the characters. Because not gonna lie, that was a lot. The tutorial is really bad. Not gonna lie, it's really something. I'm not gonna lie. It's I think the problem with the tutorial so far is that they're trying to get everything down immediately so that you can focus on gameplay after, is what I'm assuming. Because, like, you know, we haven't checked it out yet. But there's so much of it, it's like an information overload. It's E's birthday today, Jason! Everybody say happy birthday to E! Yeah, happy birthday! Happy birthday! Z, not your live stream, by the way. The live stream from the official PM company. Ah, I see. But I don't know. I do kind of feel a little like the live stream here was a little scuffed because like at a certain point my brain gave out. It's like All the text is like I told you guys. I haven't read Percy Jackson because words start to get jumbled up after a while, and as you guys can see, that kind of happened right. Yeah, there's so many things that they squashed. Honestly, yeah, like I feel like they could have better paced it. Like they could have introduced the basic mechanics in the tutorial. Let that like sink in a little bit more with a little repetition of battles, and then move on to like the other skills, other stuff like that. Just so like there's a good balance of everything, and like you get used to certain parts of the game first before moving on to more complex parts of the game. Allows you to borrow IDs from other people. Ah, I see. And no problem, E. I hope you have an amazing birthday today. We're all adjusting here as we speak with new game for the community. Yep, that's true. Honestly, this like I'm not gonna lie, I would love to go back to this. Like maybe turning this into a weekday stream. Like I've been meaning to stream at least once a week in the weekday, because like we stream every weekend. You're talking again. Who are you? Who are you? Why are you speaking to me? God, is that you? But yeah. They plan to revise the tutorial next month. I didn't know that. That's actually hilarious. Oh man, I should have pushed it back. Also, do I need to know anything / play lobotomy what was it called? Lobotomy Corporation or something? To play this game properly? Because like I didn't know that this was like part of a series until like last night while I was setting up. So it's Yishang. Okay. Yes, hello there, the 36 people. How are you? Not really? Okay, no need. Okay, that's cool. Is it recommended to play? Because like it also looks very good. Like it also looks very good. Do you guys want me to play that game too? Because like, yeah, I'm interested. Library of Runia. Are they connected? It helps, but it's not necessary. Okay. Are they all connected? Because like it'd be interesting to go through all of them. Like, should I finish this one before moving on? Is there even an ending to this game so far? Because I know this like it updates a lot. While playing the previous game will help. Limbus is mostly a standalone game. You don't have to play all of the games to understand the story of Limbus. Okay. Oh, no problem there. No problem. Like, I'm glad you guys had fun. I hope you guys had fun, at least. I'm assuming here. Limbus Company was made by jumping on points so new players can get into the universe. I kind of got that. Like, it's a very friendly introduction. Outside of the very complex game mechanics. No, mass spin! No! Why are you mass spinning? How do I unpin all of you? L Corp, then Library of Runia, then Limbus. I see. If you need all of the lore and stuff, it's Lobotomy Corp, Library of Runia, Limbus Corporation. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lilo and Stitch fan. Thank you. Limbus Company is loosely connected to the other games, but it's nice to play the other games. Okay, so from what I'm understanding right now is that no, it's fine, sure. Is that this is a standalone game that's connected to the other two, but from how you guys describe it, is I need to play Lobotomy Corp before what was it? Library of Runia. Like those two are connected, like definitely connected. So I have to go in that order. But Limbus Company I can just play as a standalone. Is that right? I can manually unpin. There's so many of you little guys here right now. So nice, actually, seeing you guys all here. Okay, there you go. But yeah, I've been stopping myself a bit. Yeah, the bottom of the core are very connected. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll check them out sometime. Like, are the stories like linear, or are they also gacha? Because like that's also something that I heard like might be there. Limbus is a good starting point. Okay, okay. But yeah. Anyways, it's around the time I should be skedaddling. Since we didn't meet the right, there's a lot of new guys here. Okay, so it's our anniversary. We're also trying to well, okay, let me just do the introduction again, because like a lot of you guys are still new. Hello and welcome to the Koffeine Cafe, where we don't serve coffee, we serve a lot of spooks and animated at that. I'm Z. My usual host isn't here, Lisa. She is currently out somewhere about. We're trying to raise money to do our own animated projects, specifically the lore around our channel in a fictional town called Carol Cove. And we have reached our original goal of $100, so we have to amp it up to 200 for the remainder of the the week. Cause yeah. So if like before we go, let me just show you guys where we're at. We've reached $125, which means that if you guys want to see us play Fate, $140. But this is just an optional thing. As for the daily stream, post stream, since we did reach $10, every stream we have a $10 goal. If you guys meet the $10 goal, we will do like a little post stream, like an additional 30 to 45 minute like either like a game to unwind, or maybe an art stream, that kind of thing. But yeah, if you guys want to help with that, you guys can. If you guys would rather check out our stuff first,
드디어 목적지를 찾은 것이오.
the voices in my head are getting louder. But yeah, we're indie creators. Yes, if you guys want to check out our work first and see if you like it first, go check it out. Yeah, we're funding for Faith, because originally it was supposed to be Home Safety Hotline, because there were more people who wanted us to play Home Safety Hotline. But since that got funded, we're like, let's fund Fate. It's always been it's always on sale whenever we're broke, and whenever we have money, it's not on sale. So always sucks. Can't wait for the Michael Kovac to spawn in as a VA. Honestly, if I could find a way to like summon it, okay guys, what kind of pentagram do I need to draw on the floor in order to summon Michael Kovac, huh? Can you gamble now? Can we? Actually, that'd be nice. Okay, let me just try before I go. The battle pass is unlocked. Ooh, okay, let's try extract. What am I looking at? Okay. Sinclair. Why do you look like that? Don Quixote, standard extract. Okay. Let's try Don Quixote. You look interesting here. Paid. Okay. Spend 13 to proceed with the... Okay, not enough. Aww. Okay. Wait, this is like... Guys, how do you get money? Wait, it says I have 2,600 here. Oh, I see. Okay, I have to pay actual money. I see. Okay, I get you. This is concerning. Oh, my gambling addiction. Oh no, my gambling addiction. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. What's this little like ticket here? We get money by robbing people. There's pain and free lunacy. Okay, okay. They'll be wailing. Oh my god. Okay, just so you guys know, I have a problem when it comes to gambling, especially when it comes to pretty characters. This is the reason why I don't tend to play Gacha. I used to. I don't now because it got pretty bad. And now there's a Bandai store like in the couple cities over us. I can get very intense with Gacha. You can always just rob a bank, right? Yeah. Okay, let me try. Oh, new manager. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do 10 extracts. Let's see how that is. Whoa. I'm guessing the red is good, right? The big red one is good.
날씨 좋다. 자, 그래서 누굴 보호해야 한다고 했지?
What nice weather, right? So, who needs my protection? Okay.
본측 이스마엘, 제가 도와드릴 게 있나요?
Ishmael speaking. Is there anything I can help you with? Okay.
악을 청하는 정의의 망치. 본능을 필요로 하는가?
The hammer of justice purges the evil. Dost thou require mine aid? Also, are these alternate versions of them from parallel universes? Like, is that the explanation for their different skins? Because that's interesting. Wait, what happened? What happened? Okay. I'm guessing they're just the same characters. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing these are just the standard designs. Okay. The artwork is gorgeous. Ah, we have these guys already. Okay. I'm guessing there's only 2 good ones here. Everything else we already have. Let's start opening up the ones that are clearly something that we already have. Yes, vibes. Okay. You're shinier, but you're bigger. Let's go with bigger first and then shinier.
이상이요.
이상.
조금 조용히 하도록 하지.
I am-
이곳은 지식의 성전이니.
I am Yi-sang. Please remain silent as you find yourself at the Temple of Knowledge. Okay? Who's this last one? Whoa.
우리 불주먹 사무소의 복장이고.
Oh, what's this? Oh. They're all from our office. Fire Fist office. What is this? What is this? What was that? What? Wait, is this good? Is this good? What is this? That was amazing. What? Why does he look like this? He looks... Oh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you guys are excited. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. How do you get back? Okay, there we go. Oh, I guess this is how you add friends. Okay. This is still the gacha.
해가 내 얼굴을 물끄러미 바라보고 있어. 눈을 감아도 마찬가지.
Okay, sinners. Let's get to know them. Let's get to. We can't click on any of them. That's fine. That's fine. Edit team. Okay. Okay. Alright, drive. Extract. Dispense. I'm guessing this is where you buy them? Not enough, okay. I see, okay. There's different currencies. Okay, okay. I'm This reminds me of Danganronpa. I don't know what it is, but this reminds me of Danganronpa. You're going over designated time limits, see? I know. It's actually really, I don't know, I'm in awe on this. I'm in awe on this. You can shard them. Ah, okay, you can buy IDs here. Ah, okay. Dispense unit pulling with shards. Don't worry about it early. Ah, okay. Press the magnifying glass to check their art. Ooh, what do you mean? Where? Sinners? Oh, okay. Okay, let's change the ones that we know we have. Ooh, there we go. Okay, and then wait, which one's Gregor again? This one. Yes, let's go. How do we? Where's the magnifying glass? Dispense. Okay. Oh shit! That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Wait. Where's Babes? Where's Babes? There you are. Wow. Okay. I'm digging this. Wait. What's this? Oh, that is. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna skedaddle before I start whipping out my credit card here. Okay. I don't even own a credit card. I'll apply for a credit card just to this is dangerous territory. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Tonight will be an art stream over on Zell's channel. I think Lisa and I will be there to like help him out there. I know he has plans. I hope you guys check him out. We will be sharing the link here if we don't go live ourselves. We'll be talking about it later. So our next stream here on this channel specifically will be let me check the schedule, because we have a schedule. It is up here. Okay. The next game is a game that Brother Boss recommended, Far Lone Sail. I'm not sure what it's about. Heard it was good. So yeah, that will be tomorrow morning this time. Tomorrow evening will be Jisatsu, which is a game made by one of our favorite creators here, Chilla's Art. So hope you guys check that out. And then again, this weekend we will be having a community art stream, and only people who can join in are the ones on Discord. So if you guys want to join that, go to Discord so that you guys will have access to the canvas so that we can all hang out and draw together. But anyways, enough of me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys again, all of you guys, new and old. You guys made my morning. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day or amazing sleep if you guys are about to go to sleep. And yeah, Discord link is on the description. And when's the next Limbus stream? Probably next week. I'll let you guys know on the Discord and on YouTube. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Oh wow, that's a lot of people. That is a lot of people fighting the battle royale right now. I am not used to how many you guys are here. Wow, that is a lot of people. Okay, who's gonna be victorious? Who's gonna be victorious? There are 3 people here left. Jason is still the strongest. Will Jason lose? Oh my god, Jason's HP is low. I think Jason's about to lose. Who's gonna be the winner? No, David! Jason's the winner. Let's go! Bye, guys!